Alright everyone, I've been looking at right backs and potential right backs to come in. Now, we were linked with one months ago, according to Empire of the Cops, Lee and Toga. So, the headline here is Liverpool eyeing tough tackling Champions League gem as Real Madrid step up Trent offensive, and it's from 5 months ago. So we're looking at end of the year, but last year basically. And they say they've taken this from caught offside. Let's have a look. Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong and Michael Coyote of Fiorentina are also reportedly on the red shortlist. I'm laughing because I've covered a video on Michael Coyote as a potential name to consider. It says here Fiorentina, but right now he's at Brentford on loan. So I just find it hilarious. I've never read this article before, I've never seen that name linked before. I look at him and then we're linked with him surprisingly from months ago. But another name they've mentioned is Vanderson. That's the Monaco fullback. So I'll give you some breakdown on Vanderson, alright? Just bear with me. He's a Brazilian. I know he is. I know what I've seen him play. So let's look at him. All right. He'll be 24 in June. 21st of June 2001. Brazilian born in Rondonópolis, which is in the Mato Grosso, Brazil. That's Vanderson de Oliveira Campos. And he can play at right back or wing back for Monaco and Brazil. In fact, he's played 92, it says here 92 games, that would be league games. 7 goals for Monaco, 42 and 4 appearances and goals for Gremio. He's played 5 times for the Brazil national team. Yeah, so overall, he played 59 times and got 5 goals for Gremio and 120 games and 8 goals for Monaco. He's played in the Europa League, he's played in the Champions League, played in the Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamericana, Campeonato Gaucho, and played in the Trophy de Champion. So, 5'8", 1m73. Market value for him, transfer market has 20 million euros, which would be £17.37 million, say, let's just say 18, okay? Football transfers say 21.8 and 26.7. Let's see what they would be. That would be 18.93. I'm just going to look at the other one for you, 26.7. 23. You wouldn't be paying more than 25 million for them based on market value, basically. Alright, so open this League Cup because I'm going to refer to it. I've not seen it before, but it's 5 things to know about him, and it was from January 2022 when he signed for Monaco. So it's a thing back from Monaco. Alright. He's a very strong defender. Alright. Very good at reading the game. And he's very good at intercepting the ball, and he's always when it comes to ranking those stats, he's always high up there. He's got good engine, so to speak. So if you think Dominic Szoboszlai's got a good engine, he would be of the same ilk. He can get forward, he can contribute to attacking phases of play. Now, also mentioned in the article I read before from Empire of the Cop from late last year, where they mentioned Coyote. He's a very much a defensive fullback. That's a lockdown fullback, in other words, if you hear that phrase used. Vanderson, on the other hand, is very much a different type of fullback. He's a dynamic, forward-looking fullback. He's probably similar to what you get with Kirkes, actually. But he's also very skillful. Can run at you and beat you. And he's very good at getting passes forward into the box. He's also very reliable from his set pieces as well. I would say he's quick and strong. And this is from watching Monaco play. So he's a really good player. So what are these 5 things to say? Okay. 5 things to know about Vanderson, Monaco's new defender. Okay, what do they say? This is from 2022, so we're looking at 3 years ago, right? The young Brazilian right-back Vanderson has signed for AS Monaco. Here are 5 things to know about him. So what do they say? A precocious debut. He was a product of Grêmio, trained at the Ledger Porto Alegre club. He had a chance to make his professional debut there. He did. Won his place in the first team at 19. He scored his first goal in his second professional game with a header. I'm going to try to look at the goal, but I'm going to do it on my phone so I can turn the volume down. If you just bear with me while I find the link on my phone. This is going to be quite hard because I now can't find the link. There we go. Make sure my volume's down. Let's have a look at this goal. I'm just looking at it. It's not a bad header, actually. So the cross came in from the left-hand side, and he's literally been just outside the 6-yard box and just headed in back across the goal. It's really hard because I don't want to risk playing it on the laptop the video in case the audio comes through and I don't want it, and then it gets taken down for copyright and I've got to do the video again. It's far easier just to re-record play it on my phone. So what they say, attacking profile, real qualities in his defensive half. In training he moved to position of right back, retaining his ability to get forward. This is what Paul Mitchell, the sporting director, had to say of him. "We are very happy to welcome Vanderson to Monaco. He's a very dynamic and forward-looking defender who spares no effort and is able to bring his technical skills to bear in the opposition half and to be decisive." To get a place in the starting lineup for Gremio, it says here, he had to compete a big name in Brazil but also a big name in Europe. The name was Rafinha, ex-Schalke, Genoa and Bayern Munich. A player who has 7 Bundesligas, 2 German Cups and a Champions League. That's no mean feat. The 23rd Brazilian to play for AS Monaco. And they also say for gamers who had a massive potential in FIFA 22. I don't know if you know the series, but they gave him, as a kid, an overall rating of 72 with a potential of 85, so in other words you're looking at Premier League capable to top class, 87 in acceleration, at least go up to 99, 85 in dribbling, 73 in crossing. So he's quick, can dribble and he can cross the ball. But there you go. That's Vanderson. So the only problem is he's good enough to start and probably good enough to start regularly. Though the advantage is with him and Conor Bradley, you've got 2 excellent right backs. I like him. I really do like him. But I don't think it's a deal that would be doable. I'm going to see if there's any rumours on him. He's topped Deco's list of fullback targets of Barcelona, apparently. It says here, company valued around 25 million euros. So yeah, 20 million would probably be his fee. But let me know what you think, alright? Take care.